Y'all not taking my baby.
You're getting arrested either way.
Can you record for me?
We're recording.
That's fine. They trying to say, since my baby got a bruise on his face, my son hit the side of the wall. They got me fucked up. I'm worried about my son.
On December 8th, 2023, officers responded to a residential building with CPS following a report of a woman using her minor child.
This reaction channel is made for education and news gathering purposes. Not associated with any police agency, we believe this footage can be used as an educational and informational guide for viewers to analyze and evaluate situations. The video on this channel has been obtained through public records requests. The featured content is not intended to be violent or glorify violence in any way. We are sharing the footage for the purposes of news reporting and education. Thank you. Hit that like button. Let's go. Salute and welcome to class, gang. How y'all feeling? Welcome to the Mr.Goodbred Plus channel. Today's video is courtesy of the Red Tree Stories channel. It comes from the Red Tree Stories channel. So if you do not want to hear my commentary and reaction and you just want to hear the video straight through, you can go over to the Red Tree Stories channel. All right, guys? Let's get started.
What happens when a 17-year-old wannabe gangster kills a drug dealer while he is trying to rob him? This is Aiden Brown, and he has just been arrested in connection with the murder of 28-year-old Gary Walker. Police believe that Aiden shot and killed Gary during a robbery gone wrong. If they can prove Aiden is the killer, he could be spending the rest of his life in prison.
Now again, guys, y'all heard it. Y'all heard what's going on. And I started this channel because way too many of us running around here. When I say us, I'm talking about us, like in the Kendrick Lamar song, right? Way too many of us run around here acting like somebody else, like them want to do it to us. And us is doing it to us. All right? So just take note. Don't ignore the facts. Don't skip over the facts.
So, what we wanted to, Jeff and I wanted to talk with you about is an incident that took place a couple weeks ago.
What was the incident?
Somebody was shot. Yeah. You know anything about that?
No, I seen it on the news though, like 2 days afterwards. Like my mom was telling me.
What did she tell you?
She told me somebody got shot and he had crashed into somebody's garage up the street from our house.
Okay. And what else did she say about it?
She just told me that.
Right. And like, what was your response to it?
I'm like, dang, somebody just got killed up the street from our house.
Yeah. That's interesting that you knew that without me even telling you what shooting I was talking about.
What you mean?
Like I just said somebody got shot and you immediately told me where it happened at.
I just...
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Just assumed that because...
Because what?
Because you was talking about it.
Yeah. So did that person die?
I don't know.
Okay. That person did die.
The detective lets Aiden know that the victim passed away to see how he will react. Then he will begin accusing Aiden of the crime.
Any reason why people would say that you were involved with that?
Who said I was involved with that?
I can't tell you who would say something like that. Because it's like
They said my name was involved with that?
It's just like I wouldn't tell anybody anything that you said.
Yes, sir.
But
I wasn't involved with that.
You wasn't?
Nah, I don't even own a gun.
But in one of your charges, aggravated robbery?
Yeah.
What was that about?
But I ain't have they didn't have a gun. It was a BB gun.
It was a BB gun?
Yeah. But she still charged me with it.
Who's she?
The magistrate.
Okay. So outside of that, like the original question was, why would somebody say that you were involved with it?
I don't know. So you can't tell me who said I was involved with it?
I can't, man. I can't. Like, down the road, there's this thing that you have a right to face the people who accuse you or whatever. You might get an opportunity to see that person or hear from them people.
So I'm getting charged with that.
But I couldn't. Well, we're talking about it right now.
Cause I ain't gonna kill nobody, man. I ain't with that. That ain't right for somebody to say like I was involved with it and I wasn't involved with it.
Do you understand where I'm going with this at all?
Yeah, I know.
Where I'm going?
I don't know.
So why would you respond with a yes?
I don't know. Y'all just making me nervous.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, dog. For real.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all making me nervous.
What makes you nervous about this?
Because I feel like y'all trying to say I killed Brad or something. Or like y'all trying to put me in that. Y'all trying to say I.
Understand this. Innocent people don't be nervous. When you innocent, you got no reason to be nervous. It's when you're guilty that your nerves is all over the place.
Like, I'm just trying to keep it up. 100 with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about that. I just wanna go home, man. I keep going in and out of jail, little stuff. I just trying to get my life together, man.
In this day and age, there are cameras everywhere. So one way a detective will get a suspect to confess is to tell them that what they did was caught on camera.
Why would you be on video? Want to meet with that guy?
On video?
Yeah.
I ain't on video. Can I see the video?
I can't show it to you right now, man. But what I would like to do is help you the best way that I can. But the only way that I can do that is you have to be honest with me.
All right.
Tell me what happened.
If I tell you what happened, I'm gonna go home.
Just tell me what happened, man.
I ain't killing.
He gonna say, if I tell you what happened, am I gonna go home? Sure, you're gonna go home. Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
Me, it wasn't even me, bro. I'm finna keep it a buck with you.
Please do that. Please do that.
I just want to go home. So if I keep it 100, I'm gonna be able to go home.
Be honest with me. Tell me what happened.
So, bro, this what happened, man. After the Super Bowl, my boy Dale was trying to cut some weed, but I don't smoke weed. So I guess he knew somebody in his phone. So he told me to go with him because I don't know, bro. I don't know. He told me he woke me up. He woke me up with cause I'm finna get this weed, keep coming with me. I'm like, bro, that's my boy. I ain't want to go with him. He making it seem like he don't know, bro. So I'm like, yeah, we could go. I'm like, yeah. But I told him but don't give bro my house because I don't know, bro. I'm telling him I don't know, bro. So don't give him my address. Then I'm like, he was outside. I'm like, bro, where we go? So we walked up the street, and he ended up pulling up. So they was in there talking, we got in the car or whatever. They was in there talking about the weed or whatever. Then I'm looking, they just get to arguing. They just get to arguing in the car. I remember there's a gunshot going off. I just remember running back down to my house.
So you said y'all was all in the car together. Where did you sit at?
I sat in the back.
Is that in the back? So a four-door car?
I remember so.
So you sat in the back. Did you sit behind the passenger or behind the driver?
I sat behind him.
Who's him?
Wherever bro was.
So you sat behind the driver?
Yeah.
And your boy Dale?
Yeah.
Where'd he sit at?
In the front.
In the front. What was the argument about?
Man, I don't remember, man. I guess he was copping 4Gs or something, and they want 4Gs or something. They just got to arguing. And I think he was drunk too, but he had some beer bottles in the back. And they was arguing for a little minute.
And then what happened?
I told you, I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked. I just seen him get shot.
You saw him get shot. Who did you see shoot him?
Yeah.
Where did you shoot him at?
But I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just in the back. I heard a gunshot. I got nervous for it. I don't know what was going on.
Why would he? Did you know he had a gun?
That's why I was so shocked.
Where did he pull it out from?
That's the thing. I don't know where he put. I'm keeping it 100 with you now.
Yeah, but so okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm keeping it 100. We got in the car. They was arguing. I just heard, "Pa." I look. I'm looking like, damn, did he just shoot him? Just got out the car, went back down to my house. I told him he gotta leave and stuff. I told all of them they gotta leave. But this, I didn't do nothing though.
Aiden claims that he and a friend had plans to purchase some marijuana. After they enter the dealer's car, an argument breaks out, and Aiden's friend shoots the dealer. The detective has reason to believe that this is a lie, and that Aiden was actually the shooter.
Because this is a very serious situation.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, man. You just hurt my feelings when you said Brett died.
You didn't know that when the car crashed and your mom told you about it? By the time they put it on the news, it was put out that he was dead.
I don't watch too much.
So your mom just told you somebody got shot?
Yes.
And you're saying that they used Dale's phone to make the transaction, to set up the deal?
I don't know.
I think you do know, man. I think you do know. I don't think Dale and Cole, or whoever is up there, I think one of them may have went with you. I don't think it was them.
So you think I shot you?
I'm not saying that. I think you were involved with it, yes.
No, I wasn't involved. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I just want to. I just want to go home.
But you're not being completely honest, because
I am.
Because the phone number that was used to text him, that was your phone number. I thought you was gonna be honest with me, man.
I am. I just want to go home.
I understand that's a concern for you.
I just want to go home. If I got college too, they just send me to jail, and
I understand that's a concern for you, man. But
I don't even have a lawyer.
But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 2 other people involved in something, that maybe one of them at least, because we see 2 people on video. We see you along with somebody else on video.
How do y'all see me on video?
Because we saw you. There's everybody, damn near everybody in Cincinnati have a Ring doorbell now and other surveillance cameras. Almost everybody. And when these things happen, what we do is we go out and we look around, and we get to knocking on the door. Hey, I know you got a camera up there. You mind if we take a look at it? Sure, officer, take a look at it. And that's how we found out it was you.
So y'all got me on camera shooting him.
We have you on video, man.
Shooting him.
I'm not saying I have you on video shooting him, but we have you on video going and coming. People saw you get in the car. People saw both of y'all get in the car. People saw y'all get out of the car. But this is a homicide.
So can you tell me what's going on? Like, can you give me a clear, like,
what's happening right now? This is a homicide investigation. All right, we're homicide detectives. You're in a homicide building. The information that we have leads back to you and your house. Okay, and in addition to the witnesses that we talked to, in addition to the cell phone information we got and all the video evidence, this happened a week and a half ago. Today's the 23rd. We've been working on it since the 14th. We didn't come beating on the door on the 14th. Did you see the police outside in your yard later that day?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I thought they would, I don't know. They wouldn't look. I did see somebody in my front yard, but I'm thinking them the Jehovah's Witnesses or something. I didn't know them was the police.
So they're Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yeah, like, you know how, or telemarketer or one of them.
Okay. What was they doing? Did they knock on your door and ask you if you
were
ready to go meet Jesus?
Nah.
So they didn't say anything?
I don't know who they was.
They was just in the yard?
No, they weren't standing while they were standing in the driveway.
Right. But you thought they were somebody else other than the police?
I'm just ready to go to jail. Take me down to jail.
So just clarify it for us, man. I'm not trying to make you have to be no snitch at all, period.
I'm already going to jail.
I'm not trying. Well, we're talking about who else was involved. Because I mean, if the quarterback or the running back didn't have that involvement in it, do you think that's fair to them?
But I didn't have no involvement either. I didn't shoot, bro, none of that.
Right. So who shot him? You already said who shot him, right?
I nobody shot. I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Now you saying nobody shot him?
I'm gonna talk to my lawyer. Because y'all like, how you.
Now it's supposed to end right there. All questions is supposed to stop. He lawyered up. Now let's see how the detective play this, because the detective been smooth so far, but you don't want to violate.
I'm just ready to go to jail, man. Can I call my mama? Sure, that's all I want to ask you. Please.
And just like when we going over the females on the Brutally Honest Goodbred channel, when we doing the female body cams, when they be shoplifting and be boyfriend beating, first thing they call, can I call my mama? I tell you, we in a mother-raised society.
You'll be able to talk to her once you get up to 2020.
So I am going to jail. I'm just waiting to talk to my lawyer. I'm already going to jail. He just told me I'm going to jail. I'm just waiting to see can I beat the case. So everything I told y'all was a lie.
Okay.
So wait, so how can y'all say how can y'all put me in jail?
You asked for a lawyer, so at this point in time,
no, like come on, man. You gotta understand. I'm 17. Y'all finna put me in jail for a murder charge. I'm not finna then what if I get convicted for this murder charge? I'm not gonna see the light of day, and I'm never gonna see the light of day again.
Sir, you got that selfish single mama mentality. It ain't about you. The person you took out, the person you deleted, he ain't gonna see the light of day again.
Like, how you wasn't even trying to work with me, like, work with you now? Like, you already knew you was gonna put me in jail when you came in here. Like,
so, I mean, what did you expect me to do?
Man, they made it seem like y'all was just gonna interview me and I was gonna go home.
And again, like I said, you asked.
I want y'all to take note that he got a fear God tattoo on his arm. And ain't nothing holy about this man. They done turned God into a fashion statement. And I guarantee you he got one of them church-going mamas who go up in that building every Sunday and learn nothing. Learn absolutely nothing. They've been doing it to our people for years. It's a nasty cycle that we signed up for. Ain't nobody making us do this now. We refuse to get to new information, and we continue to run off the old patterns and ways. We're going to continue to lose as a culture.
This point in time.
Come on,
this point in time.
I don't want no. Come on, man.
By right.
Come on, man. Please, man. Come on, man.
By law, I cannot engage in the question and answer
session.
Come on,
man. I'm only 17, man. Please, man. Come on.
What are you asking me to do?
Like, you can't, like, well, can I go home, man? Like, let me home.
That's up to the courts.
So I'm going down for a murder charge.
Today you will, yes. Today you will.
So they got me on camera. They got my face on camera.
I'm not going to go into the details about everything that we have, but what I'm explaining.
So they have your whole body. Try your whole body on camera.
To you is that we have more than enough evidence
to say I did it.
More than enough evidence
to say I did it.
You were involved with this.
So y'all went in my house today?
You did.
My brother was home?
He was.
Y'all looked in my room?
We did.
What did y'all find?
we found a gun.
A gun? In my room?
Found a gun, and we found the shoes that we were looking for.
You found a gun in my house? In my room?
I'm telling you what we found in your house, okay? I'm not gonna go into specifics with you.
No, but please, like, you found it in my room?
I'm not gonna argue with you about it, man. But just know that we found evidence at your house. That you what?
That I killed, bro.
What I'm trying to tell you is everything that we were looking for, we found it today. Okay? You said somebody else shot him.
Man, you can just throw them notes away, man. Like I said, I don't know about it. Did them notes get shown to here, anybody?
No, those are his notes, but we are going to investigate it.
Did what I said?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be brought up in court.
Possible.
That's what I'm saying. But them was lies. I don't have to. If I say I'm lying, why I still gotta show them what I said?
Call it scopertory evidence.
You just. Ooh, I said that.
And this is why you keep your mouth shut. This is why you keep your mouth shut. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, that part, can and will be used against you, sir.
I thought you was gonna work with me.
We have to work with evidence. We have to work with, just because you say something doesn't mean that we take it as the truth. We're still gonna do our job and look for evidence and that kind of thing. Okay? Now, obviously, if you're honest with us, it makes our job easier. But like he said, you have to talk to an attorney, so we can't really go into everything and can't talk to you about evidence. Can't talk to you about.
No, I don't want no attorney. That's what I'm saying. Like, talk to me. I don't want no attorney.
You've already expressed that.
Come on. I'm telling you, I don't want no attorney. I just want y'all to talk to me. I just want to know what I can do to try to get myself out. I'm only 17. I want to go to school. I want to go to college to play football. I want to do just a lot of stuff in my life. That's why I'm just telling y'all, I just, like, for real, like, all right, I already finna take me down to jail. I already know I'm finna sit in there for like a year and a couple months. This is a murder charge. You know how they do it in the 40. Like, I'm already know I'm finna be in the 40 for a little bit. Like, y'all just give me some, like, y'all just, like, I don't want no attorney. Y'all just talk to me. Please, y'all just talk to me. That's all I'm asking.
There's nothing.
That's all I'm asking, please.
But what I'm saying, what I'm going to say to you is there's nothing that we can say right now that's going to change anything.
I know, but I just want to hear.
What do you want to hear?
How do y'all know that I was up there? Like, how do y'all know?
And again, you will find all that out later. Okay.
Can I get my discovery or something? A discovery packet or something?
Not right now. Your attorney will get all that stuff.
Because I got all that stuff on paper, like.
But Jeff, if I have plans to do something, if I'm in high school and I want to go play football or whatever, and one of my friends did something, and I know that they did something wrong, if I'm with you and you do something wrong, I'm gonna tell my mom about it, and then I'll probably call the police and tell them what happened. That's what I would do, Jeff, if you and I was ever get involved in something.
I mean, unless you and I were planning it together.
Right.
That's a fact right there. This dude is smooth. Oh yeah, I mean the detective is smooth, and I'm not a detective, but this is obvious right here, because he got the spirit of a snitch. He got the spirit of a mama boy snitch, but he ain't got nobody to snitch on because he did it. But I guarantee you, if he wasn't the Uda, he'd be singing like a bird right now, yo. Nasty work.
But I don't know. Who knows what happened?
So where my brother at?
He's here somewhere.
He in here?
Yeah.
He going to jail?
I don't know that.
Are you gonna take my brother Daniel to jail?
I'm sorry?
Are you gonna take my brother Daniel to jail for?
Daniel? I can hear what you said. I don't know, because we're still.
Daniel here?
He is here.
You finna go get Dill, ain't you?
Hmm?
I'm finna go get Dill, ain't you?
We're gonna thoroughly investigate this.
So I got a question. Why when I was honest and told you the whole thing, I was still with the jail? Why you ain't tell me from the jump when you came in? I was already going to jail.
That's not the way I do things.
I'm sorry. So y'all put this warrant out this morning? It's been out?
It's not a warrant yet.
So if it was the warrant, how y'all take me into custody then?
It's called a ruse, trickery. The police are allowed to say certain things to make things happen.
So basically, he lied to me.
I guess you can look at it like
Cause
that.
he came upstairs. He said he arrested me. He put me in handcuffs. I said, "Dang, you read my rights? What I do?" My PO didn't even know what I did. She said, "What'd he do?" He was like, "I don't know. The detectives ain't tell us yet." So basically, I did tell him.
We don't go around telling everybody what we're about to do. We want to make sure we get an opportunity to do things the right way. All right. So what we're gonna do is
I know y'all feel leave.
It's sad how y'all be out there playing gangster and playing tough and sacrificing people's lives, and y'all don't even know common sense. Y'all don't even have common sense, boy. Anybody could tell you that your PO set you up. That's how they got you. They don't need a warrant. When you got to go see them, you can't stay out of trouble, boy. You can't shake the bug. You haven't went in to the default programming and changed you. So you gonna continue to make the same mistakes because you running off the same information, tough guy. Now you gonna sit up here and make yourself look like a complete dummy.
yeah, so we don't go upstairs and knock out a little paperwork and get you those 2020.
Man, you gotta be like that, man. My whole life gone now.
You don't blame Jeff and I for that, do you?
I do.
Wow.
I blame myself too.
Okay. That's most important. All we are is fact finders.
So you gonna be there in court and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Every court date?
I will.
Just keep it about. I'm not gonna get mad or not. I ain't like that though. I don't want to hear y'all opinion. You think I shot him?
Guns in your house?
Was it in my room?
We came down here to talk to you all. I know.
So are you trying to dry snitch on your brother then? Because you was name dropping your brother. You was worried about your brother. You was so intrigued about what's going to happen to your brother. You keep saying that it wasn't in your room, but it's in your house. So common sense now. You may not have no common sense, but everybody else got common sense. What do you want to say?
No, they found it in your house.
You think I shot him?
I just told you what I think.
So why not I did shoot him? So what charge is that? Do I still get hit with a charge?
And again, that's something you and your attorney are gonna talk about. Okay.
I don't know.
But you'll
can you tell me what my mama said?
You'll get. Well, I didn't talk to her personally. Other officers talked to her.
Yeah, so I get. This is my last couple questions.
Go ahead.
So this morning when I left the house, y'all knew I left the house.
Pretty much.
So y'all was watching. So there was a car already outside and see me leave.
And again, man,
Cause how did y'all know I was at downtown?
I'm not gonna go into that with you. Just know that we know.
This shit crazy, man. I'm finna go to jail for the rest of my life.
So at this point, what we'd like you to do is stand up and then just face the corner, put your hands behind your back.
The detectives leave the room to file murder charges against Aiden. While they're gone, Aiden tries to contact his brother, who is somewhere else inside the police department.
Damn, man. Oh, I gotta get an attorney, cuz.
Hamilton County prosecutors are telling us Aiden Brown is now pleading guilty to involuntary manslaughter and a gun specification charge. Brown was initially charged with murder and aggravated robbery and set to go on trial in front of a jury starting today. Now, it's not clear exactly what led to this change, this plea. Prosecutors say that Brown was 17 years old when he shot and killed 28-year-old Gary Walker. Prosecutors believe the two were taking part in what they described as a small marijuana drug deal. The shooting happened.
That is nasty work, 17-year-old. And this is not going to stop until we start holding these mothers accountable, because it was her choice, her body, her choice to bring this kid into the world and have nothing for him and not raise him up. It was also her choice to pick who the father of this child was going to be. So it's going to continue to happen, guys. But again, you see, ain't no white men, ain't no the boogeyman ain't involved in this. This is us on us. It is no them in this picture.
Happened on Dixon Avenue in North Avondale in February 2022. Although Brown was a minor at the time of Walker's murder, his case has been unfolding in adult court. A month after the murder took place, then prosecutor Joe Dieter said Walker was a violent criminal who had repeatedly been released back out into the community. We're told Brown had violated his probation 6 times since May of 2021. As part of his plea, Brown is now expected to be sentenced to 12 years in prison. That is not official, though, until the judge signs off on it.
Aiden decided not to take the case to trial, and he accepted a plea deal from the prosecution. In exchange for a guilty plea to the reduced charge of involuntary manslaughter, Aiden received 12 years in prison. What are your thoughts on this case?
Man, yo, those are my thoughts, guys. We got to stop skipping the sacrifice, and we got to get to some new information. And again, guys, those of you that want to watch that video in its entirety without my commentary and my reaction, y'all can go on over to the Red Tree Stories. Salute and shout out to the Red Tree Stories. Got a lot of great content over there. And if he don't mind, we'll be reacting to a few of the joints over there, all right? Because it's YouTube. And it's for educational purposes only, guys. So y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see y'all later.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke, reef, and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.